What's going on YouTube? PyroTakun. I'm here to talk to you guys about the Wii U. You read the title right. The Wii U equals the modern Super Nintendo. Now you guys probably thinking I'm crazy, but let me explain. First off, the Super Nintendo is considered by many to be the greatest video game system of all time. And you look back in those days, all you had were video games. There wasn't extra features, there wasn't online play, this or that, no. Here's the reason why a lot of people consider Super Nintendo to be the best game system ever. It's because it had all the games. It had all the first-party Nintendo franchises, it had all the third-party support. That's why a lot of people consider it to be the best video game system ever. Now its competition had its own first and third-party support, but Super Nintendo was just a beast. I still consider it to be a beast to this day. So, anyways, basically with the Wii U, we're going to see something that hasn't been done since the Super Nintendo. We're going to see all of Nintendo's first-party games, and we're going to see all the third-party support on one console. Now, I could be wrong. I most certainly could be wrong. But, I mean, logically speaking, it makes sense when you think about it. Because Wii U is going to come out by the end of this year. This competition is not going to come out till, like, at least mid-next year, probably late next year. So it's probably going to be like 6 months to a year to possibly even 2 years ahead of its competition in the market. So, I mean, you think about it like that. It really helped with 360. It came out a year before the PlayStation 3, and it was the go-to platform for developing. It's going to be the same case with the Wii U. It'll be the go-to platform for third-party developers, and then they're going to like port their games over to the other consoles. So this is definitely a good, smart move on Nintendo's part to release this console earlier than its competition. So that way, like I said, all the first-party games, all the third-party support. Now, there's a bunch of different features and stuff with the Wii U I don't even know about. I mean, you look at the controller itself, I mean, and the possibilities just start flowing through your mind. Like, developers had this same thought process. They saw that, they're like, whoa, imagine what we can do with that. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes with the Wii U. But just strictly talking about, you know, Wii U and gaming, I mentioned in a previous video that the Wii U is obviously for everyone. Now, why do I say that? Well, if you go back and watch some of my previous videos, I don't remember which one it was, but let me explain again. Basically, the Wii U is going to bring together every single form of gaming. I mean, you got, obviously, the HD, awesome visuals. You got the online play that it's going to have. And the Nintendo Network was announced, so everyone's going to have their own accounts and whatnot. So Nintendo's finally getting on that level. But you take into consideration that it's also going to use motion controls. You can still use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. I am guessing that they'll create updated motion controllers for the Wii U, but either way, you still got motion controls with the Wii U, you still got traditional controls, because one, you can use Classic Controller Pro for the Wii, and two, the Wii U controller has all the traditional control inputs. You still got the dual analog, you still got the diamond button layout, you still got the D-pad, you got 2 shoulder buttons. I mean, it's all there. 4 shoulder buttons. 4. 2 on each side. Anyways, it's all there. And then there's the touchscreen in the middle, which, as we saw for a couple of demos, at least at the E3 conference, it can be used for more like a smartphone tablet kind of gaming experience. So you take into consideration all of that, pretty much all the forms of gaming coming together, and it's really cool when you think about it, to have that one console that'll have all the first and the third party games, and it'll kind of bring together every form of gaming. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I think it'll be pretty beast. There's also another rumor going around that the Wii U is not actually going to be called the Wii U. Nintendo's going to rename it. I kind of hope they do. Wii U sounds kind of silly, and there's a lot of stupid people out there that are getting it confused with the Wii. So hopefully they change it to something really cool. But again, that's just a rumor. Could be wrong. Either way, it's still I think a pretty solid rumor. Yep. Anyways, let's see. I am Grandmaster Grandpa, and I am here to say get Wii U, because Wii U, if you like Super Nintendo, it will be the best video game system. It will be the best video game system. I remember playing Super Nintendo back in the day. First controller to have shoulder buttons like this, diamond button layout. All controllers have this now, because it's good. Because it is good. Wii U, if it's like Super Nintendo, have first party game, have third party game, have all their games. All the good games. Super Nintendo brought some of the best games of all time. Super Mario World, best Mario game ever. Have lots of fun playing this game. Different color Yoshi, secret levels, hidden passages. Love that game. Best Mario game ever. Super Nintendo have Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country was amazing. Best working game of that time. Donkey Kong Country, very good game. First Donkey Kong game that was good. Super Nintendo have all the first party game. Super Mario Kart, first Mario Karts. Good times, good times. Super Nintendo even had third party game like Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Good times. If Wii U like Super Nintendo, it have all the games. Everybody get Wii U if it have all the games. Grandmaster Grandpa say get Wii U, because it's good. It's good for you. Wii U, good for you.